The shift has been in the news lately with reports that there has been major support building for banning the shift. At the moment, it is unclear whether Commissioner Manfred is looking to adjust how extreme shifting can get or ban the shift entirely. So what's going on, everybody? It's Dawson, and in this video I'm going to be explaining why banning the shift is a bad idea and the real issue Major League Baseball is looking at. Let's get started. Whether you are in support of teams banning the shift or not, the shift has been rising since 2010, and teams are finding more ways to be innovative. The shift is rising and getting more extreme mostly because it works. 2012 to 2016 saw the shift usage on balls in play see close to exponential growth as more teams realized how useful the shift is. The discussion for banning the shift is entirely based off of action. This is a part of baseball trying to become more youth-friendly and accommodate the casual fan. If MLB is trying to get a part of the youth movement and have more social media, nothing can be worse than banning the shift. The rise in the shift is there because of the information now available to teams, and that is exactly what the new era of baseball is, the information era. However, teams are not the only ones to look at spray charts and advanced metrics, as fans are becoming more in tune with the movement. Fangraphs is one of the best examples, making advanced metrics more accessible to fans than ever before. Unless the casual fan is really into the statistics side of the game, it is unlikely for them to ever give a look at a spray chart. I suppose a lot of Fangraphs' audience is hardcore baseball fans, which is great, and it is what baseball should be looking for as its target audience, not the casual fan. The difference between the hardcore and casual fan is, well, mostly time. Hardcore baseball fans spend more time looking at stats, watching games, going to games, while the casual fan may catch a ball game every once in a while. Baseball has been around for a very long time, and a part of that should be accredited to the hardcore fans of the sport. They have been the ones there through thick and thin. Hardcore fans of the game became hardcore fans after years of watching and/or playing, and have a deep understanding of the game. That deeper understanding is something that Major League Baseball can sell. Baseball will never be able to keep up with the fast-paced action of the NBA or the NHL no matter what they do. But the information era is something that is only happening in baseball. Other sports may be becoming more advanced with analytics, but there isn't a single sport that is anywhere close to the level of baseball. Not only have front offices become enriched in the information era, but a large and quickly growing portion of fans have as well. Banning the shift would entirely take away a game within a game that a lot of fans like to have fun with. While solving what exactly? Pace of play within the shift isn't really an issue. Players are usually able to shift before the batter steps in the box and adjust his gloves 12 times. As far as action goes, nobody really knows what banning the shift would do in that front. As Jeff Sullivan pointed out on his piece on Fangraphs, BABIP has been very similar since 2009, even with the growth of the shift. If anything, banning the shift should be tested in the minors first, just to see the effect before implementing the ban in the majors. I understand the shift can be tough to beat because I experienced it firsthand. So one offseason, I get this thing called the speed hitter, not sponsored. Basically, what it does is help improve your bat speed. I hit the ball all over the field, but I favored right center. And let me tell y'all, I swung this thing every day that offseason, and my swing speed and exit velo went through the roof. And since my swing got a lot faster, I pulled everything. I pulled the ball so much, some other guys in the league started shifting on me, even when we were playing PE mushball. The shift wasn't that bad to the point where I had to change my swing, but I could have made the adjustments if I had to. And I understand I'm not in the majors trying to hit Scherzer throwing 97. But why are we helping the hitters that MLB should be against? Now, what does baseball want? Action. You know what the hitters that hit into the shift provide? Not that. What is the typical player that hits into the shift a lot? And I'm not talking about something light, I'm talking about a shift. Usually those players play corner positions or DH, and they pull the ball to death. They usually aren't that fast, have high strikeout or double play rates, and they have a lot of pop. And since our guy Rob here wants to cater to casual fans so much, then we should be rewarding the high average guys that spray the ball all over the field. They are fast, they usually have good defense, and high OBPs. But why would MLB want to reward these guys specifically? When you go to a game, you see fans around you on their phones or leaving to go look around or whatever. They do this because they are bored. Why are they bored? Probably because they just saw Joey Gallo ground out into the shift for the 3rd time that day, and the other guys in the lineup strike out. But high average guys, what do? They get on base, and when runners get on base, it results in more runs, which is more offense, which is more action, which is exactly what you want, Rob Manfred. Baseball's in a position right now where pitchers are way ahead of hitters, but manually adjusting it is something that can only make the action worse. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like on the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 25,000 subscribers. And make sure you guys check out my baseball show. A lot of you guys want me to talk about the modern game more often, but I talk about everything that's going on in the off season, everything baseball on that show. Link will be in the description below. Also, my merchandise is available, so if you guys want to check that out too, the link will be in the description to check that out as well. But thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.
Yeah. 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 I love her off. Says she love me, but she cut me off. Yeah. Late nights on the boulevard. Hidden stains on an empty heart, yeah. I love her off. Says she love me, but she cut me off. Yeah, late